Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Master of Magic, where we have started again. Because everything went just so awry. Wait a second, we actually have silver over here, don't we? Let's go. That's very good. Extra gold. That's going to be very useful indeed. So now we actually have some special terrain. I think that's the first time. So let's do a bit of exploration and unicorns. Okay. Not gonna mess with those. Just gonna keep exploring a bit until we get enough to cast our first spell. Fire elemental, no. Not gonna mess with him either. You're just gonna go home. You can keep exploring along the shore here. We have enough spells to cast, or spell power to cast our first little investigation spell. Okay. Just when I thought, oh, there's gonna be a massive continent up there, and then just turned out to be a little thin neck. Still, it ain't too bad. Are there cities up here? Yes, there are. There is a city about here-ish. Somewhere. What about up here? None that we know of yet. Okay. You're just gonna go back and defend because the city is gonna grow and we're... Oh, I didn't switch production. I knew I forgot something. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna be a bit behind on that project, but that's okay. Isengard grew. We're gonna need him back there to patrol to avoid rebellion. They should calm down next turn. Or not. Dang it. I hate losing production, but let's do it. I need that dude to be quelled. There we go. Now you're two of them. Now you're calm. Pesky rebels. Now we can build a granary. Come on. And now we have a worker, so you should be able to build it a little faster. Actually, 2 workers. Come on. There we go. 7 turns. We should still have access. No, we don't have access to excess food. Boo! You eat too much. There we go. Some ruins with a sprite spell. Okay. That's fine, not that we can actually cast it. Speaking of casting, we can cast another Earth Lore. We are going to do that. Since we can find the right little corner of the map here. One up, and one to the side. And Earthlock. Okay, so what did we actually find? Well, not that much, to be honest. It's a city up here. A gnoll city. Some half-decent terrain. No one that lives close by, thank goodness for that. Keep exploring this direction. I want to see if this is just a dead-end continent, which it just might be, in which case this isn't looking too bad. We have a fair amount of space for ourselves, at least. 31. Okay, let's have a little cheat look. Surveyor, can you see any kinds of cities on your borders? Nothing over here. That's good. What about up here? Yep, there is a city north of here. What about just north of here? No. Oh, I'm torn. I kind of wanted to explore this just to see what we have north of us. And I kind of want to see what's north here, since we know there's a city here. Yeah, let's start with this one. Could be an enemy, and then I want to know. And it is an enemy. But that is on a different continent, and it is whom? And of course it has to be Tauron. Of course. Yeah, I'm okay with not meeting him for a while. Of course, he starts with a lot of rivers too, and I think he's able to build another city. No, he's not. Can't build a city here. It's within 3 squares of this. Can't build a city there. Same thing. Oh, okay. So at least he doesn't take advantage of the river. In that regard, of course, we can't do that either. Can't really take advantage of the extra river. Boo. Okay. Okay, this landmass is bigger than I thought now. Much bigger than I thought. I'm starting to get a bit worried. Isengard grew again. Yeah, if this keeps going, we'll have to actually do a spellcast down there. I'm going to start with up here, though. I just want to make sure that the northern continent is actually as vacant as it looks. Oh, 1 square off. Ah, come on. There we go. Earthlore. Oh, good. Okay. So there are no enemies north of us. At least until this guy decides to go across the seas. Another gnoll village up there. City of Mainz. Yeah. Like I said, they go with British or German city names. We don't need more food. Gonna have the granary soon. And then we'll have to build just smash out outposts. And this continent goes on forever. There we go. Finally got that. Still no end to the continent. Okay, 34 magic power. Bit wasteful, but I'm gonna have to do that. I need to know. Okay, there was a city there. Clacon City. But that seems to be another continent. That's actually good. So we have a pretty sizable continent that is all ours, so to speak. At least we think it can be all ours. Handful of villages that are going to be a bit iffy to deal with, but no, all in due time. I did start construction of, yeah, there we go. Zettlers. And now we have enough food to switch production, thanks to the granary. Okay, so this swordsman is just going to keep exploring things. And now we're going to save up mana for warbears, I think. Yeah, Isengard grew. That's true. That probably means that you got rebels. No. You're still quite content. That's good. Mysterious Cave, 20 mana crystals. Excellent. Ooh. Special in the desert there. Yeah. Core crystals plus 3 power. That is certainly interesting. And up there, you have a Nightshade, which protects cities from spells. So no corruption and anything like that. Oh. Oh, this kind of sucks. That spot is the Isthmus city, right? Right there. But if we build a city there, we won't have access to the quartz down there. All the iron up here. Can we build a city right on the swamp? I think we can. But we'd still not gain the resources, so... Don't think we're gonna do that. I really want this one within our borders. Could build a city all the way over here. No, actually I still wouldn't get the diamonds, the gems. And those are rather nice. Was there anything else in these mountains? No. The iron up there, which is good. It's difficult to see coal seams, that's why I'm hovering over the mountains. There's a little bit of black squibble. And there's gold up here, gold. Mithril up there. That's also pretty cool. More iron up this way. Quite a bit more. Building cities northward would be nice, but we shall see. Get some more bears. We need defenses. You're just gonna march on homewards, I think. So yeah, this Clacon city is probably gonna be incredibly well defended. Probably gonna be crawling with those halberdiers. So they're gonna be too strong for us for quite some time, I think. Our first warbear. Yeah, I might as well have him escort the settler. Where are we gonna go though? Where are we gonna plop down our first little city? Both of these resources are kind of nice, but they require us to build cities in rather disfavorable places. Good production, but it's only going to be a very small town up here. There's this. I really would like to get the quark crystals. There's another isthmus city. No, actually, no, that kind of not as much of an isthmus city. Still, fair-sized town, decent production. Gotta find the good spots. And of course you also want to find the good spots that don't block too many other city sites eventually. Coastal city on these two squares we get both the nightshade and the iron. Wouldn't be quite so large though. I really would like to get the power down here first. So that means finding a city location somewhere in this area. And the desert is not a nice place to settle, obviously. This is a bit too close to the other city that will have overlapping production things. Size 10, that's okay-ish. If I build here, I'd still be able to build up there without much issue. And we'd still have room for a city down here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. We're going to go over there. Or bears. You take point. Maybe I shouldn't summon anyone until I actually stockpile quite a lot of mana. Yeah, it could also be advisable. I did research this, investigate this cave, didn't I? No. Okay. Why did I move there then? You go north. Bears go north. You keep going that way. Yeah, I didn't switch production, did I? No, good. Because we're gonna have to plop down a ton of outposts. Once they're settled, They should grow on their own if I recall correctly, so... no, not gonna bother the Earth Elemental. Same thing there. Mercenaries for hire. Oh! Now these are pretty cool. They're pretty darn cool. They have they're a ranged attack, solid melee, good hit points, 8 attacks, pathfinding, steep upkeep cost, but you know what? I'm willing to hire those. Those could be pretty cool. Let's see, keep going. It was there, wasn't it? Yeah. Build. Nottingham. Hamlet of Nottingham. Dispel evil, that sounds really cool. And we're gonna go with the holy weapon though. You know what? You're gonna go down and defend the Hamlet of Nottingham. I'm gonna explore with the warbear instead. Then there's you. Okay, let's see, we did have the city up there. Yeah, I think I want to go there first. I don't want to go too far north. Just yet. Do I want to keep building settlers though? I think I do. Yeah, I don't think I want to plop down as many outposts as possible here. He has plopped on his first outpost. Who knows what's out there, but he's not going to come our way. Not for a good long while, at least. $10 gold. Well, okay. Every bit helps, I suppose. Isengard is certainly growing rather quickly. Can I do that without starvation? Yes, good. Explore that keep up there. You were headed... Yeah, where were you headed? Was it this square? Also... No, it was the one up there, I think. Yeah, let's settle there first. 50 mana crystals. Very good indeed. So now we have enough crystals to summon 2 more warbears. Problem is we're gonna need to find someone who's weak enough for that to be sufficient. You know what? Wake up the swordsman. I want to go and explore. I want to see how many units they have over here. Because if I can clear out that one, I will only have to defend from one direction. There will be marauding units eventually, and of course, me, since I'm the only one on this continent, they will visit us. Double check with the surveyor. Yeah, it was that site. Build. New hamlets. Brighton. Then we can have the warbear explore these other cities. Food and gold has gone up. Oh, you're moving slowly along the river. I hadn't expected that. Did we gain power from... Oh, that's power, it's not mana. Oh, no. That was a distinction I failed to recognize. Still, power is good. So, what do they have? 5 Gnoll Swordsmen. Okay. That's not too much. They tend to be a bit weaker than the halberdiers. Still can't see anything. We need to go to next door to them. No report yet. What about him? Oh, looky there. There's another enemy over there. That's good. That means they're going to be busy with each other, hopefully. These are swordsmen, not halberdiers. There are 5 of them. In that case, I'm going to start summoning warbears. Yeah, we can finish that, and then you're going to smash out units. Don't want to overreach north just yet. Let's see, was there a decent location down here somewhere? This is too close to our home. Now these yields aren't quite accurate because we don't see the seas to the south there. But I'm gonna build it somewhere over there. So I'm gonna go in that direction. Patrol right there. Oh, we built a 6th. That's a spearman. Okay. That's a lot of units. A lot of units. We're not going to build settlers anymore. We're going to switch over to swordsmen. First warbear is summoned. Have him go that way. You said how many? Okay, here we have the halberdiers. Okay, so this is going to be the tough one. Okay. We're going to summon more warbears. We have the mana for it. I need you to get back and join the main group. I'm trying to split you guys up, but that's going to be difficult. Yay, warbears. You guys start moving. Oh, that's true. You guys are pathfinding. All stacked units. Oh, in that case, I should probably wait until I get the swordsman I need. Okay, we explored what we could. So, surveyor. What do you have to tell me? Technically, we are going to have more shores, or ocean. Oh, that's true. Ocean actually doesn't yield anything. Ah. So this is going to be the whole yield. And it has to be here or there. So a coastal city with population 8 and less production, or a mountain city, more or less. Still, we have plenty of coastal towns right now. It would be nice to have a pretty production base, I suppose. Yeah, let's build it there. It's not going to be a large town, but that's okay. Not everything can become a monster city. Now we have these first swordsmen. Let's see now. So we're going to have 3 warbears, 2 swordsmen, and that ranger. That should be enough. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with you guys. Hopefully the city won't rebel. No, it didn't. Excellent. You're not gonna build swordsmen anymore. think it is time to think about... Well, yeah, we wouldn't really gain too much from the sword, from the sawmill, I suppose. But let's do it. On sawmill. While we wait for the resources to expand even further. We could, because he's going to be founding a city pretty soon. Yeah, okay. One more settler. Gonna risk that too. We'll see where that takes us, but that'll be another time. It is time for a break. Thank you for watching.